You got a share screen up already, or you need me to put it up? All right. Shut up. You sound like you're sleepy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and a stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. What a game and what potential
You said he need one more bandage?
You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I'll send it to you. Let me see if it works. All right, just send it to you.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish, and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. The hand to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? They've been aggressive.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Defense came on the field with
how you really feel, Kel?
The second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my goodness.
Intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. LSU quick to the line. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And, guys, they really need to make something.
You're getting very trigger happy over there.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Mm-hmm.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said.
Even when you held it?
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside
me. That's weird.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this run.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You can't become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. He lets it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down.
Defense.
Now it's third down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second half.
Now facing a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself.
Thank you.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but the quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in the hands.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's my fault. I messed it up.
Offense facing fourth down.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Love.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing up his pass.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Leonard. They get another rush,
Good
and
defense.
it pays off the sack at the 20.
4 yards on the play. That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
Oh, please don't say that.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Shit.
And that
Good
pass
defense.
intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Fires left. Excellent coverage.
Damn it, they would not let me
Use of the
turn around
hands
and
to
pick
knock
it
away.
off.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he reels it in.
Good
inside the
catch.
30.
Good catch.
And they
I thought he
were
would
looking
drop that
a
for
chunk
sure.
play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All kinds of running room. And the catch and run into the end zone.
Thanks.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get.
How the hell I missed that?
How in the world
Oh, man.
did he miss that? That drive not
The wind
too
must have took
taxing
it.
on the playbook.
Yeah, it's the
One
wind.
play
The
put it in
wind's
end
blowing.
zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
1st and 10.
playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job with coverage.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
Ah.
What a job
Oh,
to
good
lay out and
catch.
make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
Shit.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud recently. Like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
How the fuck did he get open? Dude, so
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up.
good catch.
In the end zone.
Good catch.
Touchdown LSU.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. He's going to fire deep. Snags it down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Irish! And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
I can't believe he got that wide open. You didn't have nobody over the top. he fell. Or the corner even fell. Wow, I ain't even noticed that. Damn it.
Oh, he missed it. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward to
good
have a
throw.
lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now on first down from the 30. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Trying to beat the DT. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
I always have somebody
And the
there in there.
receiver just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Everybody talks about DBs. They're talking about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Fires to the right. He's got it. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Shit.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Good defense.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Looking for room. It's Lott. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get him.
Good defense.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Trying play action. Looking left. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big
I had to catch that one myself.
Time dwindling
force
away
for that
as they
ball.
try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone.
That play worked out exactly how I was hoping it would work.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the
That's my
defense
fault. I pressed the
just
button too
long
early.
enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front seven. Linebackers that can play downhill, and not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backfield and blitz the quarterback. And you saw all of that from him right there.
He's got his man across the middle. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense in.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on fourth down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your two-possession lead.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the lone back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point has not been simple, but this one is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
What, man? Yep.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive.
Yeah, on Friday, yep.
Trailing by multiple possessions. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down.
Shit.
Got a lot of running room.
Yeah.
He's at the 20. And he'll
Good play,
take it to
Kel.
the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yep.
Well, the offense shows some life here and
Yep.
gets into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going
What'd you say?
81 yards on the touchdown pass. And that is not the optimal solution.
It's some bullshit more. It's more like what more like it. Some BS. That BS jamming my receivers down the field. They not throwing no flags at you. You knew what you was doing. Why you think I ain't say good game? Because you knew what you was on. You was on some bullshit. That's why I didn't say good game.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got
There's
it.
plenty of good teams
Find
left,
his way
man.
back
Plenty of
just
good
to get to
teams
the
left.
line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
I mean, Ohio State is available.
Back to throw. It's Leonard. Shoots it to the left.
There
And
we
the
go with
timing
the
just a
bucket.
hair off. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less
What the hell?
mistakes like that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you.
The
This is
player that
first
just
time really
died,
getting to him.
passed away.
This defense needed this bad.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. LSU will dive
I mean, if you're looking at the share screen, you can see the game.
cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the
Oh,
punt,
okay.
and now they can really make this a game. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Well, challenge it. They're not- Well, I think one of his feet was in.
He might want to register as a 501c3.
Yeah, one of his feet was in. He had one foot in, Mayweather. Calm down. He had one foot in.
Putting his team in a bad position time and time again. He might want to start thinking
Good
about
tackle.
changing.
They make this
Yeah, in
stop
college,
by
you need just
giving
one
up
foot.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, he-
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind,
you got
that might
Clemson.
be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Down to the
Well,
30-yard
the best
line,
team on the
where he
game is
stopped
the
that for a
Bulldogs.
gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
Well, there we go.
Of course,
Finally
you know
some
Sleepy got
life in this
Georgia.
offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
They bring him down, and
You
he's
might as well
gonna
just,
lose
if
the
you're getting
yard on that
Madden,
one.
if you're gonna get Madden, you might as well just get the MVP bundle.
The defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to to make the stop in a short
150.
game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing.
It'll be in the morning.
Back to pass. It's Leonard. He spins that thing down the middle.
It's not.
And it goes through his
It's not
hands.
like people
Oh, he
making
had an
trades and stuff. Nobody's gonna pick your
explosive
team.
play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
On third down, going up top. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas.
Ooh, I like that play. I'm gonna keep that in my
And
playbook.
good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
This is exactly why third
I mean,
down
but whatchamacallit is the only team with all 90s. Is, the Bulldogs.
It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
I've never played with neither one of them, so I don't
Trying
know
to
which
find
one
his
it's for
man
me.
on first down.
Damn you!
And that is interception
Thank
number
you.
3 on the day. Got some room to run. And a big return after the
Shit.
INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Some defensive
I want
players
my
just
ball
have that.
back, Kells.
I've played with guys throughout the course of my
All right,
career.
man.
You can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. A strike downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Bayou
Shit.
Bengals. And once
Look at
he
you trying to
got
make it a
loose, was
game.
all over.
Good play.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Defense in press coverage. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David.
Yeah,
If
man.
this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership, come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on.
Gotta
Let's get
revamp this
another drive
playbook a
going.
little bit more.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Fires to the big fella. They get him down, and that'll
Good
be the
tackle.
final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 25, LSU 22.
It's all
A
good.
third down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays.
It's all because of him. He should have knocked it over.
A lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He wants to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
The sure hands, it's locked. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! With that latest touchdown pass. Might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU.
That was a good blitz pickup by the defense. I mean, by the O-line.
That's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more
Good
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on
And
the
that's
field.
the yard to yard, huh?
More conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, if you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
To the air. It's Nussmeier.
Steady wrong. Oh, good play. Good one. You had too much time.
Touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads.
Good run
right
play.
Now he is locked in.
He's loose.
Shit. Good play. Good play call.
Take it to the house.
Good play
Touchdown,
call.
Tigers. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last...
He's sticking around. He's sticking around, Brother D. He's sticking around.
Come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what
Don't you pitch it. How dare you to pitch that ball. No, I was waiting for you to pitch it so I could run it back to the house. I told you what to do, man.
Just took the lead, and now you're giving away field position by kicking it out of bounds. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know it was covered. I know.
Quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Give to the running back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock
This
moving.
tackle.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Leonard. And the
You
pass
gotta
is
catch
incomplete
that.
thanks to a big hit. This is the
You
type
are
of play
funny.
that could be
You
a
cracking me up,
pivotal
man.
moment.
You
Tight
are
game,
cracking
3rd
me
and
up.
long coming. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Yeah, they get injured.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this.
Oh, they can hurt an exhibition. And Madden they do. I played exhibition in Madden. They got hurt.
They're
Players were getting
executing
hurt.
this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Have you played the computer? But recently they got hurt. If you go play the computer now, the
And
computer will get
defense
hurt.
in
I mean, you will get hurt.
Trying to hang on
No.
to give their team a chance.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure they fixed that to where it happens.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
The two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time.
And that's
Don't
wear and tear
snap
on the
it too
player.
quickly.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a
Yeah.
2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Shut your ass up.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out.
Hoping he caught that ball up as long as they held him up in the air.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the
Oh,
quarterback
come
position,
on.
too. Don't let
What?
the moment get too
Turner.
big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation
Unless you
before.
have it set it to where you you're not hesitant unless you don't have it set on auto.
Stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
You can lock it.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Give me that.
Unloads to the wideout.
Ah,
It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense
you just
rolling
hit the.
with the
There's a
first down.
setting at the bottom of the
What a
screen.
great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Hold on, let me finish this game and I'll
No
help you
time
out.
to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's taking a deep
Give me that.
shot late in the game. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
He's a look at him. He's a star. You see, he got a star.
When you're trailing, you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look
It ain't nothing dumb about it. He jumped the route.
Ready to get moving. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care
Did
of the
you look at the
football.
man?
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock.
Good game, my
It's a very
friend. Good
difficult point in
game.
the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9.
What kind of route? What kind of route did you run? A post route?
It's a draw.
Then that was the issue.
And the defense
If he had been a streak route, you might have went and got it. But because he cut in, that gave the corner, that gave the safety time to cut underneath the ball.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Well, I give you your kudos. You played better than you did the first 2 times.
You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right
And
time.
I'm gonna make sure I don't throw any picks this time. Next time
Reese,
either.
maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this.
That man got 3 picks on you.
That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out
Xavier
there making
Watts.
big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.